Let me tell you the story of my kitchen wall. This is a comic called Revolver. It was only out for about 12 or 18 months. It was only out for a short while. Revolver, brilliant comic. It had the story of Jimi Hendrix in it. It had the entire story of Jimi Hendrix in it, as a comic, and it also had a character called Rogan Gosh, which is my kitchen wall. You see, I've basically plastered. It's cost me about 100 quid, about 200 quid to get all these comics. But I've basically got, what I've done is plastered my entire kitchen wall. Yeah, I've got to move out soon. The council wants me to move out of my flat very soon. So there's a bit of, let me tell you the story of the Revolver. Revolver was a comic book that came out, I think about 1989. It's about 1989 when Revolver first came out, the comic book Revolver. Came out in about 1989. And I was working at Carvella Shoes. I miss my ladies. I swear to God I still miss my ladies at Carvella Shoes. I was working at Carvella Shoes in London, Dickinson Jones. I miss Sue and all the girls. I hope everybody's still about in Carvella Shoes. I was a stockroom boy. I was a stockroom boy in Carvella Shoes for 5 years. And I decided to go to Australia because I was really in debt after splitting up with my girlfriend, so I decided to go to Australia. But anyway, I was on a coach one day. I was reading this comic, like Revolver. And it's fucking hell. What's that? Sorry. Autofocus. Always fucks things up. I don't know, something went wrong. Anyway, yeah, so I was sort of like, 1989, I was saving up to go to Australia, you see. But I found these comic books. There was two comic books, Crisis and Revolver. You know 2000 AD, these came out from 2000 AD sort of thing. Because 2000 AD was the parent comic kind of thing. But then they had Crisis and Revolver for about a year or two. I think Crisis actually survived for an extra year after this, but I haven't got to that wall yet. That was quite a good comic, but I loved Revolver and I fell in love with Rogan Gosh and all